All right, viewers, this case is about to take you on a ride. From the moment Miss Howard stands before the judge, it's clear this isn't your average bond hearing. She's not just facing one charge. Her rap sheet stretches across multiple states, from burglary to robbery, and even federal probation for drug conspiracy. Think about that for a second. 24 years old, yet carrying a record that spans states like South Carolina, Arkansas, and Nebraska. Now here's the real tension. Her lawyer is asking the judge to set a bond. But how do you weigh that against such a tangled history of charges? This
Good morning, Miss Howard. So you are wanted out from another state. Your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. I've never met you before. I don't know you. I don't know how dangerous of a person you are. I don't know if I give you a bond, are you going to go back? I don't know. I know that you're going to tell me it's little gumdrops and rainbows, but how you are on paper tells me who you are, because everybody tells me one thing, but when they get on paper, they're a completely different person. So I got to get to know you before we set you a bond. So Amy, tell us about Miss Howard.
Yes, Judge. She's wanted from Navajo County, Nebraska, for burglary felony 2A, theft of unlawful taking 5,000 plus, and conspiracy to commit a class 2A. State is opposed to a bond based, one, on the charges that she's wanted for, two, on the fact that she has previously been a fugitive in your court.
Oh, really?
Yes, from South Carolina for robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case. Yes, they picked her up in that case. Her most recent conviction was also back in 2024 for an speeding with a motor vehicle out of Fulton County. Day has also indicated to me that she is on federal probation right now.
She's on. That's out of Arkansas, Judge. That's what she's on bond for. She is on the leg, has the leg monitor on for that.
What's she on federal probation for?
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a drug conspiracy charge.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at Arkansas, Judge.
Possession with intent to distribute, it looks like. Her release date is 2020.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case, or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the probation, the federal probation, would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice, meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County. And you want me to set you a bond? Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on a probation and you have a leg monitor pursuant to that, correct?
Right.
Okay. And you had a leg monitor on you when they pulled you over, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Did you attempt to flee from at that time?
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of, that case up in Nebraska?
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said when we made a court date for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24 and you have all those priors. You scare me, Miss Howard. You truly do. Because if I put my name on a bond, I don't want something bad to happen. And as history dictates and as the paper says, it's, sometimes we have to protect people from themselves because they're their own worst enemy. You know, you scare me. I can't give you a bond. It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, man. It just, at some point, it comes time, you know, the bill comes due. That's now.
She already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Howard.
And there it is. The judge makes his ruling. No bond for Miss Howard. And honestly, who can blame him? The judge lays it out perfectly. Sometimes the system has to protect people from themselves. At just 24 years old, she's already bouncing between states, piling up charges, and now standing in federal probation while requesting yet another bond. This decision wasn't just about one burglary charge in Nebraska. It was about a pattern, a history that shows, time and time again, she struggles to follow the law. The judge even admits she scares him, and that's saying something coming from a man who sees defendants like this every day. So here's where I'll leave it to you. Do you think denying bond was fair, or should she have been given another chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Courtroom Authority for more jaw-dropping courtroom moments and legal analysis.